Stadium in Athens. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. It's the Missouri Tigers and the Georgia Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down the sideline. Holly?
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. This team has continued to shine, and he said his message to them in the locker room before the game was, this is our opportunity. They were not ranked to start the season and have continued to play their way into the conversation, but every week gets a little harder. He wants intensity and focus right out of the gate to prove to the world we belong, and we're going to keep making noise this season. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll start this drive on the ground with Hardy. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons. And they fail to hook up on third down.
I wonder if there's just a little bit of rust with this offense right now coming off the bye week, right? They just haven't been able to get clicking.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Fourth down, Simmons.
Bro, what
Good
the?
timing on the quick out.
What the?
They were willing to spin the wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Austin Simmons, the play fake. And the defense, got him at the 27.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that stuff. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Simmons, keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left.
Bro, catching everything? Like, come on, man.
And that's better protection up front by these guys. You give up a sack the play before, you got to give your quarterback some time. They do. And another thing that I really like, guys, what he did right here, you don't have to take a shot. You don't have to get it all back in one play. Nice job getting it out of your hands and now making the third down very manageable.
This fucking game is pissing me off already, bro.
And the offense runs the football, and they get the first down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone for it on fourth down once. Like, they're going to do it again. And that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense appears to be in an aggressive mode.
Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Here comes the heat. And they got it.
It's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. Something that they pride themselves on. If they get you in these types of situations, they can pin their ears back and get after. They've got multiple guys that can be a factor when it comes to rushing the quarterback.
Pick the ball off.
Early here in this game. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Simmons trying not to drown in the noise. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Using his feet. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Quarterback making checks. They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun here with Nate Frazier.
Bro.
Pulled down for the tackle.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Right back to the
Bro, what the?
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
That's what you see these defenses, man. They pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run. Play the percentages. And then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up. But they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
They punted away on 4th down. He'll take it on the return. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. The give to Hardy. Got enough for the first. Crosses the 30s.
This fucking game, bro. Oh my God.
This defense not only searching for answers, they're
So
still
fucking
searching
bad.
for a running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown.
Here we go with this bullshit.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Sends it back in motion. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Defense right there.
Niggas just don't block anybody.
And they get nothing on that play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But
what the fuck,
you
man?
Keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. That's it for the period. And Missouri has the lead. As we get a look at the numbers so far. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Handoff, Frazier running left. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 2nd down. Takes the easy one to the back. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And the Bulldogs are rolling down the field. Here's a give to Frazier. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll give to Frazier.
This nigga just peels fuck back.
3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
Well, it feels like each and every year when you talk Georgia and their ability running the football, they are about as deep at that position in running back as anybody in college football. You look to last year, David, it felt like every game there was 5 or 6 guys. It was Nate Frazier and 4 other dudes all getting it done. They recruit so well at that position. They bring in fresh bodies. They wear defenses down. We expect that to be the same thing this year.
They do, but I tell you what, man, the highlighter to me, the top guy is Nate Frazier. And them keeping him this offseason, there was a lot of people that were trying to make him a very rich man. And I'm not saying he's not a rich man in Georgia, but, like, he is the superstar. He's got great feet. You saw him take next steps after his freshman year. And this guy really has dynamic quickness. He explodes through the hole, home run speed, doesn't mess around, has really proven to be a great back. And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They've finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run for it. It's Frazier. Headed to the end zone. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And I love this offense being physical, man. 4th down and short. The defense knows you're going to run it. You still break through the line of scrimmage, and now you got 4 downs to get in the end zone.
Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. Trying to run, it's Frazier. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldog! Looking for the tie with the extra point.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And he'll just get rid of that one.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. Got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down. Now here's Simmons. Looking left. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Bro.
He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business after 36.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Handoff for Frazier.
Good tackle.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Still moving to his right, trying to make a...
Are you kidding me? And it, thank you, game, because it. Come on, bro.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football.
God.
His 3rd down.
Now, you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to
Like,
panic.
damn.
He'll start to speed up that
Can we
processor.
fucking block?
Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man on the right. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Game, bro. Wide the fuck open here.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Reads it, fires complete. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
And the Dogs are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll send the back in motion. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll run with Nate Frazier.
Man.
Not find a hole. This defense
We can't block a mother flipping soul.
Timeout on the field. Missouri calls it 2nd. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. The Bulldogs using their first timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play.
God, motherfuckers just running free.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They want to run this quarterback.
It's so bad. That's so bad. Both ways.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well on design runs and on
I'll take it, but gosh, dang, that's bad.
For him right there.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they take over with great starting field position, moving 36 yards. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Throwing Simmons. Finds the tight end.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
From the gun, give to Hardy.
Wow. Come on, tackle him in bounds.
33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Why is it choppy like this?
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to run it in with Hardy.
Oh,
Powers through.
good shit.
A few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking for space to the left.
Oh, come on. 7 yards.
Stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Final timeout called by the Tigers. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And the Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to Hardy. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Missouri wants to go fast. He's going to take
Why did give me that guy? Bro, come on, man.
Zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Offense set on first down. Simmons on the play fake. Now rolling to the left. Had to get rid of it quickly.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Escapes the pressure to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
And this one is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the
Good
board.
drive.
A little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
This game, brother. This game.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Might be changing the route. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Gets rid of it. Zings it complete to the right.
Like, what?
They'll knock him down.
What's up with the blocking, bro?
And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments.
Why am I not getting that same shit?
Check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around.
Like, they're not even blocking anybody.
We begin with the Texas A&M Aggies taking on the number 11 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's Texas A&M with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game. And it's 3 straight victories for this team as they start to get hot.
The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and so.
Oh, where the fuck did he come from, bro? I don't know why I play this shit.
Position at the 22. This offense has it with really good field position.
Look at this shit. Gained 5 yards, 6 yards off of that. Like, come on. Ain't no way, bro.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Like, there's no way.
13-yard line as the drive continues.
No way!
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Get the ball out.
They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Simmons to throw for it on 4th.
That dude's what? This game's so bad. This game's so bad.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just we're on the same page.
This game's so bad.
He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first.
Look at this!
I think one good way, David,
We can't get a second level block to save our lives.
easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Cannot get a second level block. Number 0 has like the most tackles I've ever seen him.
The productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Frazier again. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Just running into motherfuckers, man.
The big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Stockton.
Look at, bro. He got hold, I got hold. His is worse, but come on, bro. What, like, what even is this?
But it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team.
What is this, bro?
Stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Send out the offense to go to work. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together.
What?
Makes the grab in their space.
Okay.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 42-yard
Oh, shit.
line. What a nice job getting rid of the football, not only avoiding the sack, but getting the nice gain.
And taking a shot, getting hit as he throws it, showing some toughness, but going through his progression, he couldn't find anybody open, finally went to his running back, got him the football, and he did the rest.
Here's Simmons to throw. Oh, they're after him. Fires to the
You're right
end.
fucking there. It's a cover 2.
There is a flag.
And then we're gonna rough in a pat. Oh, I'm about to say. It's a cover 2.
Gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The holding penalty will make it 1st and 20. On the draw, it's Hardy.
Oh, good move.
Finding some room. And a good
9 yards,
solid pickup there
Jesus.
before the defense
Come on.
knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Simmons throwing right.
I need, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
The pull and throw
What was that? Bro.
9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hardy. Dragged down, but they move the sticks for a 1st down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the 1st down, new set of downs, let's go.
Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Trying to scramble his
The ball
way
out.
free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback, and and you see the speed this defense has, they're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
Man,
Yeah.
it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage.
Appreciate it.
And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. Lined up in the gun. Here's Simmons on third. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Well,
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. So the defense sets them up with that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punching a score, and they'll go home with the W. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. The offense changing the play. Here's a give to Frazier. Got enough for the first.
oh, come on, man. How do I get fetched?
And doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Really nice job by the running back here in the fourth quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
Well,
On first down, Nate Frazier.
good tackle.
And just wedges
Good
it ahead
tackle.
a bit before he's brought down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Don't forget your alarm, baby.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback keeps it.
Come on, man.
Shoving to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Making side adjustments here. Gets the back moving. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes.
Oh, this kid, dude. This shit is not even fucking funny.
In addition transition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football.
Like, niggas exploit this fucking stunts. That shit didn't even touch him.
Playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense, that forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
I gave it back. Oh, this game's so bad. I feel bad for you, brother.
Big time, just gave away the football. Not many opportunities left, and you just gave a good one away.
The defense is going to dare them to throw the ball. They know the offense is trying to run out the clock. Going to the run, it's Frazier. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
Go Dogs. Go Dogs.
No attempt at a return. Missouri's offense heads out ready to go. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a
Give you that. 3 yards to give you that.
Jesse, you can't take points off the board.
Give you that.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute.
Give you that.
He's got him. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on the last play and bleed the clock.
He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but's able to deliver a big completion.
Offense. And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
Throwing Simmons.
Come on, man.
The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion now setting up third down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Inbounds. I'll take it.
Oh,
okay. Why is my spy not rushing?
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to
Can't control this guy.
The field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
There we go.
Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the third time today. Defense comes up with a play. They get the pick and take it back to the 20.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Blasted as he lets it
Okay.
go. And they're not
Let me
quite
just
in
run this
rhythm
ball.
there.
Get the
It's
fuck up out of here, man.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Five-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5. Timeout on the field. Missouri calls it 2nd. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, here's Frazier.
Bro, come
He's
on.
gonna come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Mizzou will use its 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Georgia lining up to punt it away.
What? What was that? Bro, this game be playing, bro. What the hell was that?
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Here's Simmons to throw. Grabs
I
it
was
in the
right
middle.
there. I didn't believe it. Didn't believe
Moves
it.
up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. With that penalty, the offense is backed up. Still 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Firing to the right.
Oh, shit.
Turning it on. Across
Come on.
midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He lobs one high down the left side. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
You know, I feel for this offense. If they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
One more play to pad the stats. Austin Simmons firing again. Complete. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot.
Bruh.